August 2009. We're living in Naples, Italy, and George and Ellen invite us to take a vacation with their family. I agree, even though my husband Tim can't go. Chase is 10, Kate is 8, and Cole is 4. All I have to do is show up for my relaxing vacation. Ellen has planned everything. An overnight ferry, and then a smaller ferry deliver us to Kolachep, which is an island off the coast of Dubrovnik. It's a garden of Eden, lush with foliage, fruiting trees, gorgeous beaches, blue water, and cicadas. The cicadas are in full song, and they sing night and day, and you feel their vibrations in your bones. The island has 144 residents, car free. I mean, Instagram didn't exist back then, but it is totally Instagrammable. Our bed and breakfast has an outdoor covered kitchen. Figs and pomegranate trees reach in, offering their fruits for snacking. The weight of my regular world is gone, and I'm floating through this day. Hungry? Go pick a fig, kid. Kolachep boasts a resident artist, a doctor, and professionals who choose this slow life. And another one of the guests is a pharmacist. And in Europe, that means a doctor. So although we're a little out of the way, what could go wrong? I am struck by how carefree I feel, even though I am single parenting in a new foreign country. The next day, we catch the ferry and wander Dubrovnik's gorgeous ancient walled city. We locate a secret nook in the city walls, and we go down a cut rocky path to an outcropping, perfect for swimming and cliff jumping into the Adriatic Sea. Some of those jumps are 20 meters high, and the kids beg to jump. We watch as they fearlessly fling themselves into the sea. On the way back to the ferry, we stop at a local grocery. Our army travels on its stomach. We buy some stuff for dinner, and the kids pick out snacks and drinks for the ferry. I'm tired, but contented. That day one, 10 out of 10. The next day, the kids want to cliff dive again, and George is game to take them. So Ellen and I explore the island with her daughter and Cole. We find the little donkey that wakes us up rudely in the middle of the morning, pick blackberries and figs, explore beaches and tidal pools, and visit a tiny white church. Our skin is warm, the breeze blows gently. I feel so slow and dreamy. It was a great afternoon. Later, we hear them coming up the drive. They're home. We run out excitedly to tell them all about our day and to hear about their day. Cade is walking with his bag full of uneaten snacks, and he has a t-shirt held to his face. His shin is scraped. George calls, "There was an accident." And then Cade chimes in, "I fell off the cliff." What? Catch my breath, and my mind starts racing. Now he is standing in front of me. His eyes are wide, and he slowly lowers that bloody, and notice the blood, now t-shirt. He's been in Fight Club, and he's lost. His chin and lower lip are macerated, teeth marks that cut all the way through his lip, down into his chin. Overwhelming fear grips me. How am I going to fix this? "George," I hear Ellen, "why did you come back here? You should have gone to a hospital." George says very quietly, "I didn't think it was this bad. I am so sorry." Cade, "I slipped. I was hanging on with my fingers, and I was so afraid I bit my lip. I was afraid to let go, and I was afraid to fall." Cade's mouth is surely infected. It was infected before he heard the other swimmers shouting at him to let go, that he was safe and clear of the treacherous rocks that waited for him below. It was infected as he dropped blindly into that salty water. It was infected as he breached the surface, gulping air. The pharmacist comes out because she's heard us at this point, and she has concern in her eyes as she tells us we must go back to Dubrovnik. My heart drops. This is as bad as it looks, or maybe it's worse. We find our host. He sees Cade, blanches, and he hurries to make some phone calls. What seems like hours pass. Cade can drink sips of juice, but he won't eat anything. The snacks he chose mock him in the bag. He has not cried, and he might be in shock. I'm so afraid for him, but I reassure him. You will be okay, and we will fix this. Our host returns. All the boats on the island are out at sea on an island-wide fishing expedition. including the island doctor. The only one left is our host's 17-year-old nephew, who is on his way with his boat to take us back to Dubrovnik. So a tin can, the boat, arrives. Ellen chats the boy up, but I clutch Kate's hand and try to withstand the small craft's plow through those choppy seas. I look around for the life jackets. Where are they? Stabs of fear run through my body. This is not what I envisioned for my easy vacation. 30 stomach churning minutes later, and we pull up to the dock. The boy says, go up the hill and then turn to the right, and the hospital is right up there. Don't worry. I will wait for you. I will be right here. The hospital is a communist era brutalist throwback with green lighting, wide hallways, seemingly deserted, and eerily quiet. The staff speaks little English. When the surgeon arrives, he wastes no time. Cade gets several shots of pain meds. 9 stitches, both inside and outside of his lips and chin. I can feel that sharp stab of regret when you can't take away your child's pain. After what seems like a decade, we are released. Cade is bandaged up, medicine is prescribed, and we walk out of that hospital. We go downhill in a daze, and as we turn to the main road, we see that little boat bobbing in the distance. The boy is there, just as he promised. That weight and that fear is lifting, and I can breathe. The night is dark, the stars are bright, and the sea is calm. Cade asks about his snacks. Can he have them when he gets back? And a soda? As we walk up the long path to the house, I realize that it's quiet. The cicada season is over, and it's silent. They're not singing anymore. I reach down and I grab Cade's hand as everybody comes out from the house to greet us. I give his hand 3 squeezes. I love you. And guess what? The rest of that vacation was very easy.